Thursday, it's Gaynor again. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator for Stampin' Up. I had another lady join my team today, so keep up the good work, ladies, and please, if you want any details on the offer of joining up, please let me know. You can catch me at stampwithjoy.co.uk. I've been playing with my stuff that came today, and I got the magical day. Love it. I didn't think I was going to like it, you know. When I first saw it in the catalog, I thought, oh no, whose kids would I do it for? And then I realised I got grandkids. And this beautiful glimmer paper. Look at this designer series paper. It's absolutely beautiful. But what does that remind me of besides a banner? Well, it reminded me of this. Oh my god, how stinking cute is that? My granddaughter adores unicorns. Oh, she's going to love this when it's her birthday. Yeah, look, it acts as it's not just the banner. I did a little bit of smudging, but I don't mind that because it all adds to the character. And look, I got a pink in there and blue. It's a bit shading, but look, it looks like a snow globe. So there it is, a little snow globe unicorn for my granddaughter. Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? So I'm going to show you how to make it. I took the second two largest circles and I cut one in Berry Burst and one in this beautiful glimmer paper. And you'll see with the stars, they come out this little glimmer paper. I don't need that much really, I'm just going to chop a little bit out. It's just, I need a square just to get a few more out for this next card. But OMG, oh my gosh, I could put the dragon in there for my grandson, or the wizard even. Oh, I've just dropped my ribbon. Oh, there's the little ribbon that's going on the bottom. I've just pulled that off. So this and this, I'm going to trim that down as well because I know roughly now the size of and I might be able to get them all on the big shot at the same time. And this one. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm just going to snip up there. And up there. But I don't need all that. I'll get another one out of there now as well, so I can save that. All about saving the pennies. So I've got large circle, large circle, white circle. My banner's inside there and so are the stars, so I'll get those out in a moment. Oh, just look how cute this is. It's just the cutest little, and it's got the dies as well. There's a mermaid, there's a dragon, the unicorn, the wizard, and the little, like, knight. How cute. Love these. Because I put a bit of blue on the tail, that's why I used the blue glimmer paper for the little stars. And they give us 2 lots, so isn't that brilliant? You get 2 leaves, this beautiful little seahorse, bubbles. Oh, absolutely endless what you can do with this stamp set. It's brilliant, and I'm loving it. So this is my scrap, so I can do my stamping and cut my banner out. This is our card base. Oh, I know what I've got to do. I've just got to cut. I need a piece of Berry Burst. That didn't fold so well then, did it? Come on, Gaynor now. You normally do this bob on. I normally do it on my trimmer, that's why. Let me just finish my card. Isn't that cute? This is just a standard size A4 card cut in half, and it is a bit crooked actually. I am going to have to manipulate this into place. Keeping those 2 ends together. And thank you for all the response for the 5-card cancer research challenge. And Lorraine has given me permission to tell you her story, bless. She has touched me so much over the past few weeks and months that we're like pen pals on email. If she emails me, I email back. We chat on Facebook. You know, she's just that bravest lady I know. She makes me cry, but I love her. She had breast cancer and now it's spread to her bones, but she's got terminal bone cancer. So this is the reason we are doing this challenge. This lady she does so much for charity herself, but she needs that little extra help from us lot to keep her going. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do firstly, quickly, before I get my big shot up. I'm going to stamp my image first in my black. I'm using the Memento because I'm going to be using the blends. I want my image to dry as well before I start messing with the blends. Yeah, I love her. She's one brave lady, and her last lot of chemo didn't work, bless her. It makes her so poorly, and she's got to go through it all again, a new different type of chemo now, so oh, bless her soul. I love you, Lorraine. You're so sweet. Right, before we start that, berry burst. Is that berry burst? Is that berry burst? Yes. I'm just going to cut myself a mat. And I wanted this one 3 3/4. I'll put that back in my little space by 5 3/8. That can go in my scrap bin or for another card. They won't get wasted, put it that way. And then my white I cut down to, that was 3 and, what did I say that was? 3 3/4. So this is 3 5/8 by 5 1/4. I want a fair size border on the outside, if you know what I mean, so it's not just edge to edge. So that's why I've cut those papers, and I will write them down so I don't forget. Add them to my blog. So berry burst 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. Whisper white is 3 5/8 by 5 1/4. There we go, all written down so I can upload my blog tomorrow. Make sure the measurements are there for everyone. Yeah, it's just the tiniest little border we won't poking through. Perfect. In fact, I could attach this right now actually with my Tombow because it's such a little border. You need to have a bit of wiggle space. Oops. I need to order more Tombow actually. Yes, thank you to Pauline who kindly joined my team today and grabbed herself a massive saving on her kit. 2 free extra stamp sets. Absolutely amazing offer, and she can't wait to get going, bless her. So why don't you come see what this offer is all about? This offer is amazing with Stampin' Up, and the savings and extras you're going to get while sale are outstanding. So here's my big shot, dusty as hell, needs a good clean. Fetch my plates in. And the reason there's an X on there is because I'm using that as my cutting plate. So it's the only one that gets dirty. So every now and then, after a couple of uses, I turn it over. We're going to be using the big shot again later. So let's see if we can get them on there at the same time. Yes, I'll get my stars out of there. I will get my, that's the 2.5 inch circle. I think this is just a slightly bigger at 2 and I don't know, I couldn't tell you. Let's pop this down this end. Don't worry about it overlapping because it will cut through still and it'll give me that extra leverage. So there's my berry burst circle, my shimmering, I don't know what it's called, I think I'll have a look in a second. see what they have called that. And my beautiful little stars. I'll pop them there out of the way. I'm just going to poke these out. See them? And there's a knack to gluing them down. I'll show you in a minute when we get to that bit. If you don't want to get your fine tip glue pen out. It's hiding there, look, see it? I'll show you what I do. Sorry about being late. It's quite late actually. We've had guests again. Unexpected guests. And they just turn up out the blue and you can't say, oh, sorry, but we're doing other things. So I'm gonna pop, this is going to cut out for my little snow globe at the bottom. Isn't that just a cute? I love that paper. Love it. So there's my little snow globe piece. Isn't that just the cutest? I will pop all my pieces back in my big shop later. We're going to need this in a minute, so I'm just going to pop it to one side. And now I'm just going to colour this beautiful, beautiful unicorn in. And I'm fetching in. I used the palest rich raspberry and the dark for the tail and the mane of the pool party and the light pool party as well. What I did the light pool party, I just went around the edge. Just around the edges on the inside. And when they dry, it's so pale but so subtle, and it gives you that illusion that it's all been shaded in beautifully. And it also helps to blend that last bit on the hair. So I'll show you that now. So with the rich raspberry, I just did flicking motions. Don't have to be the best colour in the world for this. You can add some long bits, short bits. And just flick it out. Pretty. So simple was that. It was not hard to do at all, that wasn't. Now with the dark, I'm just gonna pull those colours and swoosh them together. And it gives you a whole new look and a whole new tone. That looked magical. And this is why everything's Stampin' Up sell. I've revamped my blog today. My upline, bless her, she's so nice to me. She phones me every couple of weeks because I'm absolutely terrible at blogs. I've never really had one before till now. And she helps me customise it and tells me what I need to add. Doesn't do anything for me, just gives me hints and tips. And she's an amazing lady. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and I've used the palest of the yellow, the Daffodil Delight Light, just for that horn, to give it a golden horn. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Love, 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 love. So, up with the big shot. And I tell you, with these dies, they're fabulous. You don't get much of a white fuzzy cut border with them. It's really close up. I was quite shocked because I'm not the best fussy cutter in the whole wide world. You know me. I'm terrible sometimes. But these cut really close. Absolutely marvellous. And you have to really push it into. See what I mean about close? That's really close. Perfect, in fact. I think it's so when you coloured them in, it gives that illusion that they're actually 3D. Come back on myself. Look at that beautiful horse. Look how close that is. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. So let me see if I can get my banner on here one more time. To cut the words magical out. Yeah, I'm going to stamp on here quickly as well. And I'm going to do it again. I'm using Berry Burst. Try and get that as noisy that is. Inked up really well. Let me just check that fits in there. Oops. It'll fit in there, but I'm wondering whether I'm going to get enough space for the words as well. Let's just have a go. No, it's not. I'm not going to chance it. I'm just going to grab some more Whisper White here. You ever stamped on top of your big big shot before? No, there's the first. So what I did, I just cut the word magical out. And it still leaves those words behind. Doesn't matter, there's a little line going through. I'm going to cut them out with my scissors. And just cut along. I'm going to cut up a little bit more. I'm just going to cut along. There we go, that's all we needed. And I can use that scrap there for another project. So let's get all these bits down now, out the way. I'm going to pop my plates out the way first. And fetch in my card base. Yes, this is not been the best. There we go, that's better. So I can now add this onto my card front. I'm using Tombow because again, you've always got that wiggle space, it's fantastic. And I will stamp inside my card at the time of presenting it to my gorgeous granddaughter Lola. So yay, isn't that beautiful and pretty? So we're going to fetch the pieces in. These are all our bits now. There's my stars. And we're just going to start mounting now. centre. I'm not going to add a red border to this one. I'm just going to leave it. And I'm just going to add glue along this top edge to pop my globe into place. Making sure it's in the middle. Roughly. And I'm going to flip it over gently. And we're going to add dimensionals now. I'm going to put one there to hold that in place as well. And I'm just going to put a couple of these edge pieces in as well. I want one on the body here. I'm coming in with my little ones now, just for the head and the tail of the horse. Unicorn. You know what I mean. So let's pop that on there for a moment. We're going to start removing these and placing them on our card. That's pretty. So I'm going to pop this towards the bottom, making sure it's even. Our beautiful magical sign. Isn't that the worth? Oh, love it. And oh, I know what I needed the little ones for. The back of this. And they just fit on where their words are. Perfect. Loving it. I'm going to have to try and find Lorraine's blog. She's got herself a blog, bless her, and she's going to be writing a daily post on her journey with her bone cancer. And if you'd like to follow that and her journey, then you're more than welcome. I will find the link and I will update my blog and pop it in there, and hopefully at the end of this video also in the description bar. So I'm going to have the feet looking like they're along the top of that snow globe. Right, now for this, what I did, I just popped a little bit. Oh, it wants to come out. There we go, a little blob on the back of my finger. I'm not going to use all that, but don't worry. So patching in, I'm just going to literally take the end. I need them all to be turned over actually. That one went for a bit. I don't think that's going to work with the tweezers. I just need to turn them over. We've got the glue on the end, so you're going in there and just touch it and press. For these tiny ones, you do not need a lot at all, so I think you can control it by how much you have on the end. And this cleans up a treat. I'll show you this now. She said. Just literally spread it out on your hand and take the tiniest little bit. At least this way it's on the back of your hand and it's not going on your project if you had it on your fingers. I used to have little gems I used to attach to cards before I joined Stampin' Up. When I was making cards. Oops. I had these tiny little, and they were gems for nail polish. Nail polish gem. You can get them really cheap, and if there's no adhesive on the back, you just do this literally. So I'm going to scrape that off. Pop it into the bin. Even comes off your hands. Use your adhesive rubber. And then just drag this across. And that is smooth as a bell. If you do find any more, just literally, there we go, smooth. And I can pop that back. And it's not even on the back of my hand, it's not sticky, nothing. So there's our card. Isn't that just adorable? And if you wanted to go one better, you can grab your Wink of Stella and just highlight this mane and tail to give it some sparkle. I think that is absolutely gorgeous and I love it. Oh my word. Well, there's the one we've just done together. This is the one I did earlier. I'm going to add some glitz to this one's mane as well and tail. That little die there for that is going to come in handy so much at Christmas. Oh, my little bow. Right. Bunny ears. Cross. And I don't even need that much. I'll tell you what, let's just do it on my bow maker. Because I'm terrible at making bows. And I can pull that down then to as much as I want. The bow maker you can get off Amazon if you're in the USA. I think they're about $6. And they're from the range over here. Or you can get them at Hobbycraft. And they're £4. And I can't find the end of my... Where have you gone now? There it is. Yeah, and I get a lot of people asking me about the bow maker. It's a lovely, useful little tool. And I could perhaps get another bow out of that now, so I'll pull my tails down. Cut at an angle. Yeah, I could get another bow out of that, believe it or not, if I was frugal enough. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to grab a glue dot. I'm going to curl it in half. And stick that on the back. And pop that right on there. And that was the sweetest little thing. A little bit more of a snip there. And that's perfect. Isn't that perfect? Yay, I love it. So there's our card. I do hope you enjoyed watching me make it and you give it a go. All the items I've used in this video can be purchased on my online shop. So yeah, if you want to go and have a look on my blog, I'll put the links down in the description bars, and I'll try and find Lorraine's link as well to her blog, because yeah, I'm certainly going to be following this lady. She's so special to me. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Thumbs up, a share and a subscribe would be fantastic. There's also a little bell straight after. You want to be pressing that as well, and that way you'll be notified of all future videos. I will put a link to all the items in my blog, so you don't have to go rooting and chasing. just click the item and it'll take you straight to it in my shop. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Love you all. Bye.